And Trevor Noah, host of The Daily Show, is back here with us right now. Definitely the craziest election we've ever seen. You can't complain about lack of material, but this is your first convention?
This is my first convention. I feel like this is America's first convention, though. Let's be honest. This is the first convention of its kind. It's the first convention where the nominee is taking the party away from the people that are voting from him.
It's his party now. You're right about that.
It is. And we have seen you laughing along and watching that. And a lot of funny moments. But how do you also strike the balance? Because there's so many serious events that are taking place. How do you strike that balance?
I think what you do is you try and find what the funny is there for. You try and find the catharsis. You try and find that release. Because the truth is, you'd be crying every day if you weren't laughing. I mean, what is happening just in this campaign alone? I wouldn't be shocked if Republicans aren't trying to make jokes about it because they're losing their party. The country is going into disarray. You have to find a reason to laugh. It is madness, and you have to point out the madness.
And you guys are going to be trying something new this year. You're going to be going live every night after the convention.
We'll be live on the Thursdays after the speeches, so that'll be cool. I don't like to go live every single night because I think sometimes a bit of measure is nice. You know, I don't want to have a hot take. I don't want to have a show that comes out. What do you think? Well, I think what just happened now, I see so much of that on the news, and I go, sometimes it's nice to go, let me think about this for a bit. Let me spend a day and give you my opinion.
But it is the first late night take on it.
Yep.
And you have when we saw in Chris Conley's piece, there's a lot of people who are doing late night.
Yes,
Any pressure to be the first one up?
I don't think so.
Acceptance?
I don't think so. I mean, we're here in Cleveland for a reason. We're experiencing this. You know, we're like storm chasers, but we chase jokes. And I guess this is going to be one of the biggest joke stages in the country. It's a dangerous joke, but it's a joke nonetheless. And that's why we're here. So yeah, I think all of the pressure goes away because we're in Cleveland experiencing it just like you are.
How do you put your stamp on it? You say you want to find the funny, you want people to laugh about it, but you're also trying to make some points.
Yes. Well, you're trying to make sense of it. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to point out the fallacies and the madness. I mean, everything, every single day becomes a new highlight. Let's look at Trump's VP announcements, which was really Trump announcing himself as VP. He genuinely wanted to announce himself and unfortunately had to say Pence. And you look at that entire speech, he basically sat there denouncing everything Pence believed in before introducing them. How is this normal? How is nobody stopping everyone to go like, this is not a normal campaign. These are not normal things that people...
I guess we learned this morning he almost picked his daughter to be his
I know, we heard that.
I would have put money on that had you asked me ahead of time. I would have put money, but I was told you are crazy for thinking that won't happen. And I've realized maybe as a first timer, crazy is the right way to think of this.
You know what we're looking forward to this fall, the release of your autobiography. And we're going to learn more about you growing up in South Africa.
Yes.
What more can you tell us about the book?
Well, it's an exciting book. It's me growing up with my mom during apartheid at a time when, you couldn't have interracial couples, you couldn't have interracial families, and growing up in a world where we were told we weren't allowed to be anything greater than what we were, and just that relationship, love, overcoming the obstacles, and just fun stories that made me who I am today. It's just getting to know me and the world that I grew up in.
Oh, it's going to be great to read.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Yeah. And to you as well.
Good luck with the kid.
All right, The Daily Show with Trevor Noah airs all week, and as he said, it'll be live on Thursday at Comedy Central. It's the only late-night show originating from both cities and conventions this year.
And we are going to be here all week long in a big way as well. GMA World News Tonight Nightline every day. Also, we have our special reports at 10 p.m. every night, 10 Eastern. Our whole political team will be here with that, and we're going to go gavel to gavel on our live stream channel.